Hi guys, welcome. This is an 85-hour game time video of EFT, formerly known as Escape from Tarkov. Um, 85 hours in, been playing it a lot off camera, as you would know you would do, because it's a game that is vast. It takes a lot of time to learn what you need to do, where you need to go, what you need to get. There's a lot of thinking in the process. Do you know what I mean? Um, I found a lot of the things in regards to playing Jenga on the right hand side with the inventory. It's a pain in the ass. I don't know if you guys have played Arena Infinite. It's completely different. I mean, Escape from Tarkov is the brainchild of this type of genre of games. So, if you're going to play something like an extraction shooter, you've got to start at the main core of the way game is made in a sense. So for this one, for me, I played a lot of Arena Breakout with friends, and this one seems to surpass anything in regards to gameplay, weapons design, um, customization, map design, um, the feeling in the game, the way the character reacts, the health system, the skill attributes, the map. The map is a main issue in this game, I think personally. Um, it's navigation, especially if you've never played it before. The, the maps can be really overwhelming, and unless you've got like a website to refer to on a second monitor, you are basically um, under the, I don't know what's the word. You're basically lost. You're in a maze, uh, if you're going to call it. You're in a garden maze and you don't know where to go, where to turn, or what to do, or what to look at. And it's fascinating in that aspect. It really does add to the what's the word? The realism effect of how you would feel in a situation where you are looking to find a way out. In real life, you would do exactly the same thing. You'd be scared, you'd be anxious. You know what I mean? You've got in there. Your boss has told you what to do. You've gone in and got what you've got. You want to get out, and all you want to do now is just basically leave. So the main concern is just finding out your POIs, finding out where you need to go, and I found it a real challenge. So on that sense, with regards to the management of the inventory system, as I've just explained, it is like basically Jenga. Um, things in here aren't explained. It doesn't hold your hand. You know what I mean? You've got to learn things for yourself. You've got to do a lot of Google searching, in my opinion. I'm not talking about the people who've played this game for like thousands of hours. I'm only 85 hours in. I've got a couple of friends who are very, very similar to me at the moment. So we're all learning as we go. It's a fantastic experience. And all I can say, in a personal opinion, for a person who's playing been games 40 plus years, and you want to learn the game and you want to learn the mechanics of the game, I would definitely recommend downloading the PvE version of the game because it is so far superior to the PvP in the sense that you can learn the maps, you can learn the way the game plays, you can learn the way the character reacts. Um, in regard to the PvP side, I know it's rife with cheaters, and the reason why we picked up the PvE version is to eliminate that so we can learn the game. And then if we feel comfortable going forward in the future, we could then, drop into PvP and see how we are. Because, I don't know if it's separate to the two different game modes. So, your rank is separate. But anyway, I've not got that far into it. Like I said, I'm 85 hours in. I'm just going to go and do another run. We're going to go back into grounds. Um, why not? Just for a basic run. I've got full ammo here. I'm running uh, an AKM 762-39 suppressed with a laser sight and a flashlight which I would highly recommend you taking in, for the very reason that a lot of the buildings and the places to search, you do need some type of visual aid to see where you're going and what you're doing. Okay, and on that note, looking at my inventory, I've got liquids. Always make sure in the bottom left hand corner before you do drop in, I'm sure you've heard this 1,000 times, but me being new, your food and your hydration, make sure you've got that. Ideally, if you can find a grizzly, excuse me, just gonna cough. If you can find a grizzly, that's ideal, and a surgical kit, I would definitely recommend if you can find them. If not, you can craft them in your hideout. That's a separate video, of course. Definitely taken. Now, the characters do struggle with fatigue and hydration and food issues, so you also need to keep on top of that, and I would also take extra ammo in. So what we're going to do, because we're running the AK, it's 762 by 39. I'll just see if I've got any extra ammo, and then we'll just take that in with us, just so we can repack the mags, because I have noticed on this PvE game mode it is quite intensive with regards enemies. There's PMCs and scavs in here, and they all loot each other on death. So let's see if we can, we've got a mixture of uh, different bullet types here, so we'll just see if we can search for these. We can buy them for 270. Let's see when you can buy maybe 200 rounds. It's certainly a lot cheaper than what you would do off the traders, so we'll throw those in. 762 by 39. The problem is once you put in the bullets that you need and you've got them, it's just trying to find them. It's like a needle in a haystack sometimes. 762 by 39. What did they look like? Okay, quite fat chubby ones with a red stripe on them. There we go. 762 by 39. I've just put 200 rounds, that's plenty. Always take extra ammo in with you. Extra food and water. I've just picked up a deagle. It's the first gun I've actually found that I'd want to keep in the game. Looks absolutely awesome. I'm keeping this one. This is a 50 cal. It's running 127 by 33 rounds, which is .50 AE. Okay, we'll get into the game now. Stop boring you with all the complexities of the game. Character. Skip for Tarkov. PMC. We're going into ground zero. Right, this might be a bit difficult. We're going to go in the afternoon. We're just going to ensure the pistol that we've just found, we don't want to lose it, and if we do, we can get it back. I'm going to ask the therapist to insure it for us. She does pay a bit more, but she does actually bring your stuff back a lot quicker. That's the whole incentive of picking her over Proper. And if you have noticed, I've not got a helmet. I lost it on the last raid. We did play interchange. We lost our extraction because we've not played the map a lot, and we end up losing our stuff, but we will get it back, obviously. That's pretty much it. So hopefully we will be in the game soon, and I will be able to talk you through what I'm planning to do. Just going to turn off a few things on my computer to make it run a bit better. Okay. Hope you're having a great day, guys. It's a Sunday evening. I'm going to be streaming for the next 50 minutes or so. So hopefully you enjoy this one. If you do want to pop in and say hello, it'd be greatly appreciated. I have got the chat up on the screen, so do bear with me. And thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Here we go. Let's see what we can get into. Okay. I'll just put the lights on because we have got a light on this gun, which is ideal. I'm just going to do a little bit of searching. We're not looking for anything in particular. I'd also recommend putting the hotbar on the top of your screen, as you can see, just in case you're a bit new and you don't know what button to press. It's also there for you. Okay, we're taking rounds from somebody, somewhere. We just need to check our exfil. And because I'm running triples, it's Emicon checkpoint, which is basically the top of the map. I've played this map quite a lot now, so I know where to go. It's just basically all I'm going to be doing is just looting and getting out. Task-wise, nothing in general. I've got a couple of tasks that are to do with killing scavs, one from 50 meters. Oh, my gun's jammed, believe it. Is it Control T to check the jam, or is it Shift? That's the first gun jam I've had. Shift and C to clear the jam. Oh shit, this guy's pretty close. He's kicked me with that shotgun. I have got grenades. I might throw one outside actually. Yeah, he's hitting me. He's tried to hit me. But the good thing about him having a shotgun, he's got a limited range. Let's not shy away from this interaction with this character. Let's see if we can drop him. I'm sure he's going to be quite aggressive and dropping me. And pushing on me. Now I'm getting shot from behind. I'm a bit exposed here, but you know, everyone likes a challenge. I think he's up top there. Not sure. I'm going to switch to full auto on my gun. This guy's got to be close. Shit, wrong time to reload. Oh my god. He's at the back there behind the counter. I see him. Best time for a grenade, I think. See this guy run like a chicken now. He's got to be dead now. Yeah, he's dead. Don't say scav. It's definitely a scav. He's running a VPO. Not bad. See if he's got any ammo. The only reason I take the ammo if it's specific to my gun. 7.62 by 39. Oh yeah. We'll unload all this ammo and we'll take it. Why the hell not? Because we can use it to repack our ammo. Okay, we'll take another cheese. What's this? Okay. Health Resort West. Oh, I've not seen that before. It's interesting. Okay. Okay, suppress small arm fire. For people who've never played this game before, would usually indicate that there's a PMC or PMCs in the area, and for PvE mode, that would basically mean that they're not scavs. They are geared operators. They're either USEC or Burr, which is the other two factions in the game. Also keep your on the bottom left here the hydration and your food, and also make sure you keep it topped up, because if you don't, your character will basically be lethargic and tired. I'm getting shot from somewhere. Yeah, he shot me from the right somewhere. Not took any damage yet. shoot me from over there somewhere. Let's see if we can get a bead on this guy. No visual at the moment. Just gotta be really careful of where I tread. I don't want to get killed at the beginning of this video. I'm going to push over the road. Give him a less opportunity to catch me in a situation where I don't need to be in, which is good. He thinks it's funny because I can hear him laughing. Let's see, he's going to be laughing in a minute. Come on, buddy, have you all been supping the old... What the hell? I didn't expect that! Oh my god! I got absolutely murdered. Jesus, man. Oh my god, the AI is so smart on this game. It's untrue. Well, I didn't expect that. I'm quite disappointed in my performance, to be totally honest with you. That's the first time I've ever been ambushed. But thoroughly enjoyable, if I do say so myself. At the end of the day, the game is a learning experience. What we'll do, we'll drop back in. We're going to have a limited opportunities to get decent gear, but we will go in. We can go back in as a PMC. See what we can find. Okay. We could take this AS Val in, but I'm not actually sure what type of ammo it takes. 9x39 6L25 12 round magazines. Don't think I've got any of these 6L25s. Let's have a look. No, I've got a lot of 6L23s. 9x39. Let's see if we've got any extra ammo, and then if we have, we'll just take that in with us. 9x39. They're on 9x19, aren't they? Let's unload the magazine and then unload the ammo. 9x39. So it's those quite fat looking rounds, SP5 rounds, which we don't have. So we'll do, put the clip back in. We're just going to take this in standard. We have actually recently just acquired the compass, which is great, and it's in a special slot, so you can't lose it if you do die. I've just lost all my gear. I'm so gutted. We're taking the OPSKS sniper, which is running the 6610 at 762x39. I have actually got a small magazine here. We'll take that and we'll take the extra clip. Can we carry that? No, we can't carry it. So unload that. Take the ammo in the pockets. Why can't I take the magazine out of that? What am I loading that in? The slot is not empty. We'll just take it as it is. Seems to be a bit finicky. Let's take it out a minute. Unload. It's not giving me the option. Seven six two by 39. Right. I'm just going to go in as is. One for the road, as we say. Give it another go. Getting ambushed there. Brilliant. I also need to give another observation. This game is not easy PvE mode. The AI are brutal in this, so do bear that in mind. Right, PMC. Let's make sure we got the right time yet. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's do it. Ensure. Okay. Let's do this. Now this gun I've never used before. It's one I've found in a recent raid. Back in a second while we load in. Apologies for the delay. Just had to nip out and use the old facilities. So here we go. Let's do this. Hopefully we'll survive this one. Can't believe I got caught in that ambush, man. That was just insane. Right, okay. So we've got Nakatani basement stairs, which we're going to be able to extract. Now the problem with us dropping in with nothing is that we are limited in what we can carry. So ideally, we're going to try and kill some scavs, get some gear off them. That's the plan. Just check the other weapon. Right, that's a sniper rifle I've just brought in. It's only what we've got. We were limited on ammo. We've got 1 mag on each gun. It's what's in the gun itself, basically. So we need to be quite clear on what we need to do. We can't really loot anything until we kill people, so we're going to do that first, and hopefully maybe find a couple of downed people who've been killed already and get their gear so we can gear up and then get out into ground zero and get some decent equipment, allegedly, hopefully, sorry. So I need to listen out. Now, I am running a suppressed weapon, so it should give me a slight advantage on people knowing where I am if I start engaging. So I'm talking a little bit quietly because I'm trying to listen out for the audible cues. I did hear someone a minute ago, but so this guy's got maybe a chest rig on him or a backpack. Or maybe. Yeah, he's got armor on him, that'll do us. He's got a bit of food. I'll just take the armor rig and the food. Give us a little bit more protection. Okay, just gonna hold and see if we can listen for people. Never used this gun before in combat, so I need to be really wary of how to use this. I'm not sure what the recoil is or anything like that. certainly some type of engagement going on outside. I just seen a guy there. I've just killed him. He didn't even know I was here. So hopefully he's got a backpack on him or a chest rig. Please have something on you. He's got a chest rig on him. That'll do us. We'll take that, give us a bit more inventory space. See if he's got anything in his pockets. Nothing. But we, we're getting there. Couple of shots there, couple of head taps. Welcome to hell. Interesting. I wouldn't say so much as hell. I'll switch to the secondary, which is the sniper. Now usually you get contacts from the left if you go down towards the middle of the street. On my experience, but I am only, as I said, a newbie when it comes to this game. But just still trying to learn the dynamics and the way the AI reacts. The audible cues as well, obviously. I thought that was two downed operators there, but it wasn't. Oh. That's it, I'm out of ammo. Gonna have to run. If this guy pushes on me, I'm basically screwed because I've only got a sniper rifle. Because I know they are quite intelligent, the AI in this game. Come on, baby, give me something good. That's basically nothing. Oh, what is that? I don't think I've ever noticed that. Is that like some type of night vision? Oh my god, it's night vision goggles. I'm gonna have to take that. It's the first time I've ever seen that in the game time I've played. Oh, MRE, I'm taking that. That's a big chest rig. Oh shit, yeah, we're definitely taking this. What we'll do, we'll transfer everything over. Gives us the extra capacity to carry. We're not taking that, whatever that is. The only problem is we've only got this gun with a scope on it to engage people. Which isn't the best. Could do with finding a primary rifle. Found a helmet to give us some head protection, which is good. Okay, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That's the same, but an extra 2 slots. Okay, so far so good. Need to find some ammo, ideally 9x19. I know there's a couple down guys in here that we can loot. I'm just hoping they've got some decent stuff on them. Okay, what have we got here? Is that 9x19? No. Another decent chest rig actually. That's quite a good find. 9x18, typical. Still not found a, you know something? I think what we'll do is we'll take the ammo just in case we can use it, because we really don't know what weapon we're going to be picking up. So if we've got the ammo, then at least we know we can use it if needed. Alright, let's get in the building. Now, I do know there's a lot of people in here. I don't mean AI or PMCs or scavs. I just mean people we can loot. Hopefully find some good stuff. Yeah, it's nothing we need there. Just a pistol would be nice. Nothing at the moment. I'm going to take the key just so we can get in the upstairs room. If you did not know, this is part of one of the tasks that you get asked to do. I'm just hoping I can find another weapon I can use, because the one I have is out of ammo, which isn't good. An AS 12, 12, 20, what? A sound suppressor. We're not going to use that. That looks like a big sound suppressor. Could do with a handgun. Should have brought a handgun with us. But it is what it is. My main concern is that there's no sound in the map. There's nothing going on, which is rather concerning. Well, I'll take the IFAK for sure. Just in case we need that for healing. Got bandage, painkillers. The problem I found with the painkillers, the tablets dehydrate your character too much. So on that, I would highly recommend not using them unless you really need to and you've got plenty of water. Right, I'm not taking that key because I actually have a couple of those in my stash. Okay, what have we got here? A code with a adaptation on it. Okay. I'll take that. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, Tower Sale Office. Okay. That's something I've never used before. Tower's Sales Office. I don't even know what that extraction is. Right, just looking for anyone that's around in the area. I can hear comms, but the problem is I've got this scope on this gun, and I know for a fact it's going to be an issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the scope off. Will it let me? That's the problem. Yes, it will. The only reason I'm doing this is so I can actually see what I'm shooting at, because with this being the only gun I have, I'm limited to visibility. So using a scope in a closed area is definitely a no-no. I don't have a light at all. I'm just sticking the situation on 20 minutes to exfil. I need to be out this building. Um, we've got the key anyway. We're going to use it. See what we can find. Let's have a look what we can get. Ideally, I'm looking for the power unit. Not hard drives, but you know, it's luck of the draw at the end of the day. We're looking for topographic survey maps and classified files, which we will take. We're going to search everything here. So we do apologise for the mundane act of looking through filing cabinets. Ooh, $1. We'll take that. Can always use that at the trader. I'm not taking the cigarettes. Don't find any use for those as yet in the game. Yeah, we needed a backpack ideally. We haven't got one as yet. Certain things that you need to either take or not, you know, it's one of those. Euros? Oh yeah, baby. We're not going to throw money away. That's a silly way of making excuses. Right, we've got plenty of those, haven't we? Let's take the food. Give us a bit of space. Does that give us hydration as well? Okay. Right, let's have a look at the time. 18 minutes. I'm not going to try and run me luck. Extract is Nakatani or yeah, Nakatani basement stairs, but I do know where that is. Right, this gun has got a bolt action, so as we're not running a scope because you know we need basically to see what we're doing. That makes sense. Instead of being scoped, we're just going to go outside and hopefully exfil. Search this guy, see if he's got any stuff on him. Basically nothing. Wow, that was so lucky. I'm gonna have to take this guy's gun because we have got nothing. I don't really want to lose my SVD. Yeah, let's search him anyway, see what he's got. Oh my god, there's a guy rocking right past me here. Where's he gone? Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. I can't do anything. Just gonna have to run. This has turned to a really bad situation. I've got no ammo at all in both guns. I should have put that guy's shotgun on. I'm just gonna have to leave. Hopefully you can get to extract without getting killed. We can exfil here, but we need 5,000 rupees, so we haven't got that. This is certainly going to be a challenge, guys, to get to exfil without dying with no weapons. Right, we're just going to have to take the pain, man. Let's do this. Right, we're just going to hold here for a minute to get a bit of fatigue back. I'm going to push to Nakatani. Just trying to think which way it is. I think it's up this way. I really hope it is, because I've got no ammo. No, nothing. Oh my god. I've got nothing on me. The only thing I can do to kill people now is verbal abuse. Can I loot this guy, see if he's got anything on him that's worth taking? At least nothing. A stock for a rifle. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. No, it's not been too informative for someone who's recently started playing this game. But anyway, it's been an experience in itself. And I hope you come back and enjoy another video at a later date. Do stay posted. Updates, and you'll know when I go live. I'll speak to you all soon, and take care. Bye for now.